Why do I have the light on? Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to another installment of Bubba Jaws Productions. This is the very first top 10 list, and being the day right after Independence Day, I thought why not start off with my top 10 patriotic songs. Not counting the Star Spangled Banner, because the Star Spangled Banner would be an obvious number one, of course. Now, you may notice on this list, a lot of them are country, but it's the way I was raised, but I do like other genres, and you'll find that out in future lists. So let's get started with number 10. Number 10 was Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning by Alan Jackson. Let's take a listen. Now, as you notice, you don't hear the vocals. That is because I don't own the rights to this music. But you obviously know the song from what's playing. And this was written because of, well, who doesn't remember what happened on 9/11? But the war on terror, Afghanistan, Iraq, and all that, and it's just sad that it happened. Well, I'm not gonna stay on this song for very much longer because tear to eye and everything. So let's move on to number 9. And number 9 is one of the traditional songs. Now everybody who knows this song. This land is all man, this land is mine. This one, if you saw my firework video from my mom talking in the background, you'll realize there's a third verse that not a lot of people know about on this song. It's the verse about protesting. But however, I did not include it because of that. I included it because it's just a good, upbeat, nice, friendly, family, wholesome song. And it talks about the whole USA from one side to the other. So, that's enough information on that. Moving on to number 8. And anybody that knows me knows I do karaoke, and when I feel like doing a karaoke country patriotic song, other than one I'll get to it later on down the road, this is still one that I go to. Brooks and Dunn's Only in America. It talks about different kids in the school system, one riding a bus and all that they'll grow up to be whatever they want to be. And it's pretty much about how in America, our future is not determined for us. We decide what we want to be, as long as we put our minds to it. So applaud Brooks and Dunn for that. So moving on to number 7. Number 7 is, I believe, the Ballad of the Green Beret, I believe is what it is. Is that what it says on that list?
Yeah, with the Green Beret.
It's very rare when I listen to this one. That's why I had to double check with my helpers there what that is. But yeah, it's on that because I had to include one song that's dedicated to our armed forces. And this one is dedicated, it's an oldie song way back in the day. That's not just dedicated to the Marines, but it was written by a former Marine. And it went on to have, I believe it was number 1 on some Billboard charts and all that, and it got a lot of radio play. You can't go through an Independence Day without hearing this song at least once in your repertoire. So now, we go from that to number 6, which is, can't go wrong with this good old stable Eddie Rabbitt song, American Boy. This song, just give it a listen. Anybody else feel like that's into this song? It's just one of those good old songs. pretty much about a guy who loves to grow up in America. He loves everything about America. If you listen to the chorus, he talks about he even wants to buy American products. His brother was a GI Joe, for heaven's sake. Everything about this song just screams red, white, and blue. Moving on. Number 5. We got
American Beautiful.
oh, should have known what that was, but it sounds like a whole different song. But yeah, it's America the Beautiful one, which originally, believe it or not, everybody knows the Star Spangled Banner as our national anthem. But there was that one point, not that long time ago, when the courthouse was actually thinking about making this the new national anthem. And I wouldn't blame them if they did, because the Star Spangled Banner, as good as it is, it was pretty much about bombs and such, if you listen to the words. Not sorry if that's too controversial, but that's what it is. This is pretty much about how America is so beautiful, hence America the Beautiful. Hell, everybody from Aretha Franklin to Ray Charles to anybody else, to all these popular singers, done the song. In fact, this is secondary to the Star Spangled Banner as the most American patriotic song to play before a sporting event. Hell, my wrestling fans at home will even know WrestleMania, if it's held in America, it doesn't start off with the Star Spangled Banner. It starts out with America the Beautiful, for that very reason. Now, moving on to number 4 on our list. It's good old Aaron Tippin. Now remember earlier when I said Only in America by Brooks and Dunn was my country stable karaoke patriotic song? Well, if it's not that one, it is this one. Aaron Tippin was tough as nails. He talks about everything, and where Stars and Stripes and Eagle Fly, it just exudes America. It exudes freedom. It exudes toughness. It's talking about how it was Angry American courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue before Toby Keith came out with Angry American courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Talks about how he's proud to be in a land where the Stars and Stripes and our bald eagle flies. That's the title. You can't go wrong with this song at all. Moving on to
Number 3.
number 3.
American Soldiers.
Number 3, we got American Soldier by Toby Keith. And it's a song, it's a narration song about a guy who loves his family. And, well, pretty much, for people at home who have a family, you got to go to work to put food on their table and a roof over their head. Now, but at least you go home on holidays and weekends, depending on your job. Holidays and weekends and all that, and you got a few days off. Now, imagine if your job is being an American soldier. You don't have holidays or weekends off. And that's pretty much what the narrator of this song is. His job is he's an American soldier and he fights for his land, but at the same time he misses his family and can't wait to go home to him. But they understand why he does what he does, because he's an American soldier. So, moving on to number 2.
God Bless the USA.
You can't go a day, you can't go an Independence Day without listening to Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. Hell, believe it or not, it was the very first song I've ever performed. I performed this with my mom, who was in the Air Force Reserves, and I performed it with her at a UTA picnic way back in the day when I was a little kid. And ever since then, I just fell in love with this song. You think patriotic, you think Lee Greenwood, you think God Bless the USA. Now, if you've noticed, 10 through 2, without the occasional standard American ballad, we're all country. But as I said before, I'm not just all country, and there's a good song I've been saving last that everybody should know. Everybody should know this song. Drum roll, please. And the number one American patriotic song I like is, yeah, I don't have to say it. You already know it from the song being queued up. It is Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Now, if you go by lyrics, you think it's not your patriotic song. But if you listen to the chorus and not the verses, you would understand how patriotic it can be. People are happy to be born in the USA. And well, I can't say anything more, but yeah, if you take nothing else from this list, if you don't want to listen to anything else, and if you haven't listened to this one yet, you must be a little kid watching this video. But if you want a good patriotic song, anything from this list will do, including our number one, Born in the USA. And it's so good to be American. So, and to those of you who are watching on YouTube who are not from America, I have nothing against your country either. Just letting you all know that. I hope you're happy to be where you are living. Just as long as you exude your type of patriotism. That's all I ask for. And this was Bubba Josh Productions, the very first top 10. It was our top 10 patriotic songs. I'll post more top 10s in the future. And I'll post other stuff in the future. I'll still do that Edison the Wolf. It's just that talk show, Read the Thoughts from the Wolf, is still on hold. But eventually, I will have our first show of it. And I'll have other stuff. Be on the lookout for tours of southern Arizona, beautiful scenery. Be on the lookout for more of my family videos, more top 10s. Be on the lookout for future movie reviews, maybe even some music here and there. And if you have any thoughts of what else you want to see, leave me a comment on the video. Make sure you subscribe and like, and please share. More people that see these, the better. Subscribe and share if you like it. Don't be afraid to post any comments, positive or negative feedback. I wouldn't mind. Just be nice and don't be hateful is all I ask. So, until next time, this is Bubba Josh from Bubba Josh Productions saying, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll catch you next time.